The cabover. I'm on the final stretch on this kit. I'm basically down to adding the rest of the parts to it, which there ain't that much left. I did get the cab onto the frame. The cab itself can actually like flip. I think that's more trouble than it's worth, and I figured it'd probably break when I shipped it and everything. So what I did is just went ahead and glued it at the pivot, and I glued it in the back. And now I'm just going in, gluing on the handles and steps, the bumpers, the little lights, which I went ahead and made the lights even this way. I think the air horn should be there and the lights should be over here, but I just kept it symmetrical. So there you have that, and you can see just everywhere trying to put on the little parts. This right here is for the air hoses, which once I get all the clear parts on, I'll go back in and get the two different color air hoses that fit on here. Now they won't connect to the trailer, but they'll be just hanging there, so we'll have to pretend that they're hooked to a trailer for shipping purposes. I'm basically just down to the clear parts for the chrome parts. And if you notice right here, I actually had to, when I was cleaning them off the sprue, they lose some of their chrome, so I'll go back in with basically like steel paint and go in and just touch up a few places, and then it'll get the chrome dulled down just a little bit, and then I'll put a wash in and everything should pop. That's for the license plate, which I'll get that painted later on. And for the mirrors, I'm going to change the kit just a tad. On the kit itself, there's actually right here and here, there's supposed to be a little triangle piece that holds the mirror about like that. I'm going to get rid of them because I figured that's going to be a problem. Even if I shipped it, I don't think people could glue it back. So what I'm going to do is I want to reverse it and add the mirror that way. And I mean, technically it ain't right, but it's still, you won't be able to really, you'll still have the mirrors, but it'll be more secured on the model. But that's where I stand on the cabover, and then we can start the trailer probably tomorrow. The D.III. I'm basically down to a couple more decals, and I'm going to actually add some the little non-essential decals that go on the hull, but I will get to that in a minute. I'm done with rigging the plane. I finished rigging it this morning on this other side. I got to straighten them up just a tad because I just got them temporarily tacked on there, and then trim off the excess. But there you have it. And hopefully once I get that trimmed off, I can go back in and finish my decals, and then just some minor stuff, weathering the engine and a few other little weathering things I have to do to it. But I wanted to show everyone the tires. Mine are clean at the moment. These right here are pretty clean, but I want to do something like that, but not so dirty that it's actually bogging up the wheels. I kind of want to do something fairly light, so it looks like it is on the runway, and especially when I get my ODG base, I will have something to make it look like it's flown in. One thing, show you the decals. These little ones right here is kind of what I want to add. Just, I mean, they're faint, and just, I think, give the model a nice appearance. And I need to add some streaks from the fuel lines, because if you can tell, they kind of drop down, so I'll probably do like a dot filter and then just streak everything. And I wanted to show everyone this, the worn appearance of the silver gray paint on the and the staining of the fuel lines. And see, I like the worn look. It's very subtle, very faint. That's what I'm trying to represent on that. So that's what I got going on today. D.III should be getting really close to be done. At least a lot more on it for tomorrow's video. And that's what I got going on today, doing my D.III. Putting a little more parts on the Optimus Prime, aka Miller Trucking. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.